Hello everybody, welcome to NEET Physics by your own video channel. In today's video, we are going to solve a multiple choice question from unit 16 of your NEET syllabus, that is optics. Okay, that's optics. So the question is, in a double slit experiment, when light of wavelength 400 nanometer was used, the angular width of the first minima formed on a screen placed 1 meter away was found to be 0.2. What will be the angular width of the first minima, the very same first minima, if the entire apparatus is immersed in water? Nu of water, that is refractive index, is equal to 4/3. This question has been asked in the NEET examination the year 2019. So as usual, you are given 4 options: 0.266 degree, 0.15 degree, 0.05 degree, 0.1 degree. So these are all the four options. Which one is the right answer, sir? That we have to solve the problem. So angular width theta is directly proportional to wavelength of light, lambda. That you know very well. You have studied Young's double slit, etc. So theta is proportional to lambda. So you can write as an equation: theta w divided by theta a is equal to lambda w divided by lambda a. What is symbol stand for, sir? Theta a, angular width in air, that is 0.2. Naturally, theta w, angular width in water. If the entire apparatus is immersed in water, what will be the angular width? Theta w. Lambda a, wavelength of light in air, and lambda w, wavelength of light in water. You see, you must know one thing. The frequency of light rays are the characteristics of the light rays. It will not change. But the wavelength of light ray depends on the medium in which the light is traveling. So that is why we make use of the term mu, refractive index, that is 4/3. In some books, they will use the symbol small n. In some books, they will use the symbol mu. Mu is equal to 4/3, refractive index of light. So you know one thing. So that is theta w is equal to, bring theta into the other side. That's it. So theta w by theta is equal to lambda w by lambda a. You just bring theta a to the other side. So theta w is the answer for this question. Theta w, angular width in water, is equal to lambda w by lambda a into theta a. You know what is mu? What is the definition for refractive index? The expression for it is a ratio of velocity of light in air to the velocity of the light in the medium. So light will have the fastest velocity, that is 3 into 10 power plus 8 meters per second in air and the free space. In any other medium, it will have a lesser velocity. So Cw is lesser than Ca. So Ca by Cw will be more than 1. So that is mu, refractive index. So what is Ca? Velocity of sound in air. Velocity Cw is velocity of sound in water. So you know C is equal to mu lambda. The relation between the expression for the velocity of light rays. What is mu? Frequency of light rays. What is lambda? Wavelength. So in that case, Ca is equal to, already I told you that nu, the frequency will not change. It is a characteristics of the light rays. So nu into lambda a, instead of Cw, nu into lambda w. So nu and mu will get cancelled. You will have lambda a by lambda w. Lambda air divided by lambda water. The wavelength of light in air divided by wavelength of light in water. So mu is equal to 4/3. So in this equation, we are having lambda w by lambda a, not lambda a by lambda w, but lambda w, inversement. So that means if it is 4/3, then this is 3/4. So now you can substitute the value theta w. Theta w is equal to lambda w by lambda a. So 3/4. What is theta a? In the previous slide, in the question it has been given that 0.2. So மேல 0.2 இருக்கு, கீழ 4 இருக்கு, அடிச்சா கீழ 2 வந்து 0.1 into 2 divided by 2. So what is 3/2? 1.5. 1.5 into 0.2? 0.1. So 0.15 degree is the angular width in water. When the entire apparatus is immersed in water, the angular width becomes 0.15 degree. Option 2 is the right answer for this question. Okay. So it's an interesting question. Anyway, we will see one more question from this unit optics in our next video. Till then, thank you one and all. Thank you.